Hello world, this is GoodBoy02 talking to you from the USA. Anyway, what you are looking at here is what will become the Windows 2000 machine. Anyway, a little bit of history about this machine. I got this machine with a corrupt version of Windows XP on it from a friend of mine. And, I erased the hard drive and put Windows 98 and 2000 on here as a dual boot. Unfortunately, I couldn't get drivers on there. So, I'm going to be wiping this system and putting Windows 2000 on it. As you can see, I've made several disks. Totally legit. Without further ado, let's get started. I'm going to start by powering on the machine. We're going to disable the timer. We are going to eject the CD drive and put in disk 1, Windows 2000 setup. And now I'm going to press Control, Alt, and hopefully delete to restart the machine. Let's boot from CD. Anyway, you guys have probably seen this part of setup before, so I'm going to pause the video until we get to into the graphic part. And here we are at the graphical portion of setup. Waiting to start. Anyway, upon concluding the last part, I realized I forgot to mention the specs of this machine. As far as I know, it has an Intel Celeron processor. Originally ran Windows XP Professional and has a 20 gig hard drive. I do not know how much RAM it has. At the end of this series, we will be running CPU-Z on this. Anyway, it is now detecting and installing devices such as the keyboard and the mouse. This may take several minutes. If this was a live stream, he might ask you guys now if you wanted to watch this. But it's not. So, yeah, we're going to watch this till I say you don't have to anymore. Or, of course, you could just skip through the video. As you can see, I have speakers for we will be testing sound on this. Once I get the drivers installed, which it will not do automatically, unlike your average Windows 10 computer. Yeah, I still remember when I got my laptop, I completely wiped the hard drive, and after setup, within 5 minutes, all the drivers were installed automatically. My computer does run Windows 10, for those of you who don't know. But if you've seen many of my other videos, you would know. You know what, this is going to take a while. Here we are at the system locale screen. It says the system locale is set to English United States, and the user locale is set to English United States. The keyboard layout is set to US. Well, as you all know, I am in the US, so that's okay. Next, save your full name and organization. Yes, sir. Well, I don't know if this computer's a sir or a ma'am. You have to be extra careful these days. GoodBoy02 and my organization. YouTube. As you know, if you make videos in my world, you're considered working for YouTube. So I will go ahead and click on next with these settings. That's okay, we need no administrator password. And this date and time is completely wrong. I need to fix it. You know, I'm just gonna type the year in myself. There we go, 2019. And it is unfortunately not November. It is March the 13th. And it is a Wednesday. Hang on a sec while I check the time. You know what, I'll set that later. I am in the Central Time Zone. After all, I am in San Antonio. And next. Installing networking components. We won't be doing networking on this computer just yet. Eventually we will, and I'll install browsers like Firefox and Opera, and I'll get kernel extensions for this computer. You know. Sorry about the smoke alarms. I'm just going to pause the video. And we are now doing final tasks. Installing start menu items. Registering components. You know what, I should have left the video paused. This may take a while. And here we are at the login screen. I didn't set an administrator password, so I'm just going to press enter. And we should be logging in. With, of course, no sound because there's no drivers installed yet. But I'm going to fix that soon. And here we are at the desktop. It looks horrible right now. I am going to press exit, thank you very much. And now I'm going to switch disks. Out with Windows 2000 installation. If I can get my finger through the hole. And in with Windows 2000 drivers. Now I'm going to go to my computer. This is my computer, right? I just accidentally dragged it a little bit. I'm going to click on this. And we are going to do this one, I think. Video driver. Continue. Okay. Yes. We're not going to use that. We're going to go here and here. Next. Yes, I do. I didn't even rate it. And I'll see you. Oh! Found new hardware. I was just about to sign off, but I don't think I'm going to now. Installing the graphics drivers. Shouldn't take long. Yes, I will restart now. Let's see if this makes it any better. And there's what the Windows 2000 boot screen looks like if you've never seen it before. But most of you probably have if you're watching this video. If not, I'll put a card up right about now that has watch my other video on Windows 2000. That's a lot better. Although still not perfect. We'll just go ahead and press OK. We still don't have sound. I'll go ahead and exit. Now before we install sound, I'm going to fix the monitor a little bit. Settings. We'll do that. Okay. Yes, I want to keep that. Okay. Audio, great. Continue. Okay. Yes. All files were successfully unzipped. We don't need that. We're going to use this setup. Welcome to the Install Shield Wizard for SoundMax. We'll go next. And this might take a while, so I'll see you guys on the other side. Well, that didn't take long. We're going to restart now. Finish. Last time restarting this computer without sound. At least I hope. If not, that's okay too. I'll just have to find another driver. Of course, the boot screen didn't change. Any day now. Enter. Moment of truth. Well, there you have it. It worked. Now all my windows are coming back. We'll go ahead and press exit, exit, and exit. And now I'm going to go ahead and change disks one more time. And we'll do updates, so we can have the latest version of Windows 2000 on here. my computer. And here are the updates. Alright, update. I agree. Inspecting current configuration. Backing up the registry. No, this might take a while. And we are done. So I'm going to click on finish. And it is going to restart. I haven't enabled the shutdown sound yet, so that's why there was no shutdown sound. Anyway, we are now rebooting. Starting Windows. Windows 2000. Sorry about my finger. Windows is starting up. Preparing network connections. I'm going to hit enter. I'll reconfigure that so it logs in automatically. My best attempt at mocking the startup sound. Well, mimicking, not mocking. Mocking would connotate that would have a negative connotation to it, and connotate that I'm being rude. And now, time to set the screensaver. We're going to go screensaver, and I'm going to do maze test. Preview. Well, there you have it. This has been Good Boy 02. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. See you around.